So why should we study what's going on in the mind to get a better grasp of it? So naturally, I think we can get the understanding of this, but to start off, we need to recognize that the study of a thing, gaining knowledge from the intellectual study, and then the practice and application of it are two different things. But they can go hand in hand, and they do go hand in hand. The more we study let's talk about exercise, the more you study the motion of a squat, it gives you something to grasp, but it's not until you actually do the squat that you really start to really get a feel for it. And so while you can just go and do a squat, what if you had a textbook to tell you about, oh, this is what's going on here? And so we want to study what the mind is and what's going on with the mind. And that can seem like an intimidating idea because, like, where's the mind? But there's a lot of literature, there's a lot of stuff out there for us to study. And the more we study, the better we get an understanding of who we are. Then we can practice what we're studying. And we can put that into play. We can start to reflect on ourselves, on our lives. And when we can actually do the thing, so we don't want to just study for the sake of intellectual stimulation, because that can just lead us to a town of nowhere, right? So what we really want to do is combine the two. We want to study and we want to practice. There's that difference between knowledge and wisdom, but you don't just want to seek wisdom without knowing what you're getting wisdom on. You need to have the intellectual grasping of it as well as the emotional and experiential grasping of it. So we want those two to go hand in hand so that we can it's like if you've played Mario 64 back in the day when he could jump off the walls, bing, bing, bing. It's like boom, boom, boom. We're just bouncing off the walls, going up and up, ever and up, ever expanding. That's what it's about.